Hi, I'm Nancy Damiano, and I have the Simple Stories Planner Collection to share with you today. Now, I haven't used a paper planner in years. I usually put everything on my phone or on sticky notes, which are all over the place. I lose half of them. So I'm really looking forward to using this to put all of my notes, ideas, sketches, plans, schedule, to-do lists. Everything is going to go in one central place. So I am really looking forward to getting more organized, basically. I've stayed away from the planner craze because I tend to take my hobbies to an extreme. And I think I've also been waiting for a collection exactly like this. It's bold, it's clean, it's colorful, it's got great graphics in it. I can buy this collection and my planner is done because I know myself, and if I try to source a planner from 20 different places, I'm going to end up with a room full of planner supplies, kind of like the room that I'm standing in is full of scrapbook supplies. And so this Simple Stories collection was a great solution for me. I do plan to continue the series, so if you want to see how my planner evolves, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for joining me. Let's take a look at how the planner turned out. Okay, so here's my planner. This is the teal faux leather by Simple Stories. It's got a nice little silver label there. And I know I get a lot of questions about the size on it. It's measures like 7 by 8.5. Very close to that anyway. The pages on the inside are 6 3/4 by 8.5. I did measure those from end to end. So first thing that I set up was, this is going to be my dashboard. I'll probably put different sticky notes and things on here as I get further in the process. I love this graphic. This came with the monthly dividers. I have them right here. You can see what comes in it. You have each month 2 pages for each month, a place for lists, and then these are the first few pages that I have in my book. So here is that really nice graphic with the 12 months. And then my name, address, and things. I'll fill that out later after I film. Important dates for me are family birthdays. I have a get it done here. I'm not sure how I'm going to use this yet, but I like to keep it at the front so I know that these are things that I need to get done now. I love this little pull out here. This shows me, this is a year planner, and so when you open that up, you get all the 12 months. Right now, I just filled in my son's school schedule. That might be where I keep that information in one spot so I can see exactly when school starts and ends. And then these are part of the monthly dividers. I started with November, such a pretty little print, and then I put that sticker on there. That's the part that I decorated. Let me see if I can get both of those in the shot. Okay, so this is my month of November. I kept it kind of clean and simple. Mostly I use these little round stickers. I'll show you here. These are the calendar stickers. So they have every kind of event you could ever think of and all the holidays and different things. And so that's something that I'll continue to do every month. So that's where you see all these dots. They also have a pack of designer washi and plain washi. That's what these are. This was just for decoration and to add color. This is a conference my husband's away at, things that I want to pay attention to basically. And then here I just decorated real simple graphics. This is part of one of their sticker collections. Let me see if I have it right here. Yep, here it is. These are called label stickers, and then you see the numbers for each of the months. That's what I used here. And then the name of the month again. It's a little redundant, but I just like the way that it looks. And then these are to-dos. These are projects that I need to get completed. This is the day of the month, and I like to make a nice little checklist off of that. Then on the other side of the monthly calendar, we have this. This comes completely blank. Let me see if I can page through and find. Here, December I've left completely blank. I haven't decorated. So then you can see here in November, I added a little piece of washi. I added a word sticker, and I added these letter stickers and this ampersand. This I'm using for Thanksgiving. I host the dinner. These are the folks that are coming so far. It'll probably spill over into here. So that's why I left that way. And then on this side is the weekly pages. Now these come in a pack. I'll show you. And it's just, they're pretty clean and plain. I like that. I didn't decorate this very much. The only thing I did was I used a date stamp to stamp out my week. I use a gray pen because I kind of like that it's not as bold as black. And then I use these little flags for things that could change. Play dates, Christmas card photos, and a trip that I'm planning. These things can change, so I can easily just take these and put it in a different week. The things that I have written down here are things that are pretty much going to happen, hopefully. And I also keep one of their clips on the current week, and those come in a pack. And then I have all 4 weeks of November together. After the 4 weeks of November, then start my daily pages. This was November 3rd. So up at the top, I have my top 3 things for the day. My husband was away at a conference, and this is a trip that I need to schedule. And then here is an hourly schedule. So I filled that in with some of the things that I needed to do that day. And then this is a running to-do list that I had, things that I wanted to get done on that day. Here's a little bit more of decoration. I used some of their different icon stickers. There's tons of them. I'll show you this pack as well. This is this little circle came from here, and then I just put a little M initial on there. And also the camera, I added the word go. I like graphics and text and stuff like that, so that's kind of my style. And then I will show you the next 2 days. Where I added a little bit more here. They were kind of a busy day. This on the left side, again, some of the things that I needed to do at the hours that I needed to do them. Some washi tape for a punch of color. This is going to be my husband's to-do list. That's why it says Pat that way. I didn't fill it out, but again, I like these stickies because I will move this to another day. I have a few things that I need for him to get for me, and I will do that. And then these two, these are things that I need to accomplish at some point. So a flu shot for myself, I need to work on sketches, I need to work on my blog. They didn't get done that day, so I really actually need to move those. And then this was my shopping day. I needed to sort of get some things for winter because it's getting really cold. And so this was a list of things that I really needed to get, and I still need to get some of these things. So I use these number stickers because I just love these colors, and I love those graphics. Let me see if I can find them. I have them here. Ah, here. They are with the label stickers. They're right here. Here's the whole sheet. Love those. Love. And also, I also used another one of these tabs for today. So I used one for the week and one for today. And then these are the pages blank. They come in a huge box like this, 156 of them. Really clean design, pretty, and you can decorate them the way you want to. Now these are filled in, so I did a couple of pages ahead for next week. So I'll show you what they kind of look like plain. And I'll go ahead and do 1 week at a time. I don't want to spend more than an hour setting up a planner. Don't have very much more than that. So I don't plan on doing that. 1 hour at the beginning of the week, and that's it. I'm done. So these are real super plain. And then this one got a little bit more fancy. I used a 3x4 card from their collection. This is something that I'll probably remove. Another clip. A letter D, that's our initial, our last name, some washi tape, and I'm ready to go. I don't want to cover up any more of this day. And then I will show you at the end of November, this is still, I consider this still part of my month. I use another one of their dividers, plastic dividers, so I can flip to it quickly. And so I keep our menus here. I don't do it on a daily basis. I usually will write down on one of these little sticky notes, things that I want to try out, and then this is the shopping list. So I can take this with me and stick it in my purse or stick it on my phone, and I know that I need to purchase these things if I'm going to make these things this week. And then this is a long-term list, so buying cookbooks and recipes that I need to find, and that way I don't use that many of these pages. Those come in a different pack, which of course I don't have right now, but when I find them I'll show them to you. And then these are just regular sticky notes. I used some of the letter stickers from the collection to remind me to cook this. I did use the back of the menu page for our Thanksgiving menu because I host Thanksgiving, so this is a great place for me to write down all the things that we're having, things that I need to buy, what other folks are bringing. And so what I did to change it up, you can see it has the same colorful strip here, but I used washi tape just to highlight Thursday because it's going to be on a Thursday, obviously. And so I'll fill that in as I go. And then another thing that I like, some of their extra pages that you can purchase. Oh, actually I have right here. This also has the menus. So these are basic planner inserts. So it has menus, write it down, notes, make a list, get it done, and contacts. So I already showed you the menus. This one is the write it down. And so at the end of every month, these are assignments that I have due. So I use the number stickers to give me the date that it's due and what it is. And then these are for future. These are December ones. And then this is a die cut pack that they also have in the collection that I use just to dress up the little area and give it a little more pop of color. And then I can reuse this page because I can take these off easily, or I can keep it as sort of a record of all the different classes and pages and videos and different things that I've made. So that's November. And then at the end of November, at the end of the month, I'm also going to keep some of their pocket pages, and I can put receipts and notes and different things that I need to look at. Forms, lots of forms that I fill out for my son's school. And they come in a pack like this. There's 3 different ones. I love this little manila envelope. I haven't used that one yet, but there's that good stuff one. And then we'll flip over to December. Starts kind of the same way. This is my month. Nothing's filled out yet because I haven't gotten that far. I just decorated it with some washi. I put our last name in a nice light gray color. I'm going to follow this icon with the month and the number from that sticker sheet. I'm going to do that every month. One of the things that I really love, they have these little stickers with typed out little sentiments. I'll show them to you. They come 8 in this pack, and they say all kinds of different things that are really just great for planner. It's like this one just says happy little moments, but we have today's adventure and so it goes, and so they come in white and like a cream. I do use the cream too. There's some that are really funny, like if I could do it all over, like things that are not like super positive, which I like because, you know, life is not always super positive. Okay, so that's that. So I haven't filled out anything in December yet, but I'll show you my special places. So my menu page for December. Now, same routine. I host Christmas Day this year. So I did the same thing. I ran the washi here. It's going to be a Thursday, funny enough. And then little places to write down what other folks are bringing and I don't need to worry about. So for my extra pages, I already did a make a list. This is going to be my gifts. And then here's one of those little sayings that I was talking about. It says, find joy in the ordinary, and a numbered list. Everyone that I have to buy for, what my idea was, and then hopefully here I'm going to write either my budget or what I ended up spending, which could be kind of scary. On the next page, I did cards. So this will be, this is sort of a sticky. I wanted to keep track of how many I needed, so I did a little number sign, and this is one of the label stickers, 2 label stickers. This is probably an order date and the date I sent them out. And then I will list everyone and their address here. And then places. This one I got a little fancy with. Because I used a card and I used a title and I used this nice star. I have a clip here. So every year for Christmas, I'm sure every family has its traditions. We always go to New York City. We go to Rockefeller Center. We're planning a trip to Washington, D.C. and even simple things like the lighting of the tree in our town square and different things. My son's school play, those things will all go here. So things I don't want to forget, what date, time, place, and all that kind of stuff. because I'm thinking about that already now, so I want to get them in one place. And then I have the rest of, I maybe have 4 or 5 months in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the entire year. It might get a little too bulky. So at the end of March, I have up to March in here. I have plenty of room. I could definitely put the rest in. It has a 2-inch binding, the albums, so I can definitely do that. I used one of their dividers. These come in a pack like this. So I happen to use the heart. They have a telephone star, a house. That's what they look like. And this is for life documented or any kind of sketch or plan that you want to make. I use this for my project life. And so I stamp things every day. Not every day do I have something to write. I mean, I try to write something funny that my son says. I think I have something here about my Netflix and what I'm binge watching, Gossip Girl and Chuck Bass. Funny little things that I want to remember for my project life of what we happen to be doing that day. And then here I started to plan out my project life. So it gives you 2 great spaces to sketch. And then photos, memorabilia, supplies, and notes. I don't do project life on a weekly basis. I do it on a monthly basis. And I also use a small format. I don't use the big, huge 12 by 12 pages. I use a small, I guess it's like actually it's this exact album. It's a 6 by 8 album and it's by Simple Stories. So I can fit 4 pages on each one of these sketches. But if you do the 2 12 by 12s, you can do that too. So I get some ideas of how my photos are going to lay out and the stories I want to tell. And this is really great because usually I used to do this on sticky notes. That wasn't really working out for me because I'd lose the sticky and then I'd lose the story and then I didn't know what to say. So that's as far as I've gotten on the planner. At the way back, I also have a pouch. And I will probably end up putting like all the washi tapes and, oh, these. Love these. These brads, I use them on a few of the pages. They're not actual brads, they're flat. So see, they're sticky. And they're flat enough where, you know, I can still write in my planner and it's not a big deal. These I used a ton of, the sticky notes. These are the small ones and the larger ones. And so I'll keep those, these. The pack of letter stickers, definitely. All of these things fit in this pouch. It's really pretty well made. I'll take the letters out of the packaging, but just so that you can get an idea of exactly how much fits in there. And these are all these label stickers. I love these kind of stickers, and I just like those colors. Let's see. And then definitely all my icon stickers, because that's something I will always use. So all those things fit, and I still have room for more, and I'll probably stick my pen in there. That way I can have everything in one place. And so that is my planner so far. That's November and a little piece of December, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks so much for joining me. If you want to see how the planner keeps turning out and how I use it and adapt it, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you so much for joining me.